Welcome back to Only Talk Sports. We talk sports every single day, or at least we try to. I'm Ernest Jeffrey. Subscribe to the channel if you like sports content. Hit that notification bell so you never miss our video. We're at week 12 of the NFL season. The season is over halfway over. The playoff picture is starting to shake out, and we got a lot of big matchups this week to preview and predict. So let's get into it. On Thursday Night Football, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. The Browns are a dumpster fire. They're 2-8 on the season. The Steelers are 8-2. I think this was pretty cut and dry. As long as the Steelers don't play a horrendous game, they should win. Give me the Steelers with a 27-14 victory. Then to move on to Sunday, you've got the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. The Bears are 4-6. The Vikings are 8-2. Caleb Williams is under a lot of scrutiny for his play, and the Bears are trending downwards, even though they have been competitive. The Vikings are 8-2. I think they're a good team, but they have survived against a lot of poor opponents. So give me the Vikings to win 24-14. I think Sam Darnold will have a good enough game to lead the Vikings to victory, but it's not going to be by a whole lot. Then you got the Detroit Lions traveling to the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts have Anthony Richardson back. He's playing pretty well, but unfortunately for the Colts, he's not playing well enough to be able to stop the machine that is the Detroit Lions. The Lions are arguably playing like the best team in the NFL right now at 9-1 on the season. Give me the Lions to beat the Colts 34-17. Then you got the New England Patriots traveling to the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins are getting things turned around in just the nick of time. You got Tua back. They are still 4-6 on the year, but they can save their playoff chances if they keep winning. The Patriots haven't been a big threat to the season to anybody. So give me the Dolphins to beat the Patriots 21-14. And you got the Tampa Bay Bucks traveling to the New York Giants. The Giants defense, not too bad. The offense is terrible. Daniel Jones with his massive contract extension, it does not matter. He just got benched. Tommy DeVito will now be the starting quarterback for the New York Giants. I don't think it's going to matter. Tampa Bay might be a little bit thrown off by the fact that it's not Daniel Jones back there and it is a different quarterback, but I still think the Bucks will be fine and they'll be able to get a 21-14 win for the Bucks to get closer to the Atlanta Falcons in the NFC South race. Then you got the Dallas Cowboys traveling to the Washington Commanders. Coming into this season, I don't really think anybody thought the Commanders were going to be a better team than the Cowboys, but here we are. The Cowboys are a disaster by way more than anybody was expecting. Dak's out for the season. Cooper Rush, Trey Lance, it doesn't matter. The Cowboys offense stinks. The Commanders with Jaden Daniels, they've been playing fantastic football this season. They have lost their last two games, however, but they're still 7-4 on the year, doing a lot better than preseason expectations. Give me the Commanders to beat the Cowboys 28-14. And you got the Kansas City Chiefs traveling to the Carolina Panthers. Yes, the Carolina Panthers have won their last two games, and they're coming off of a bye. Is there a chance they catch the Kansas City Chiefs still sulking over their first loss of the season? I don't see it. I think the Panthers try in this game. Bryce Young has been playing a little bit better, but the Chiefs will bounce back after their first loss of the season with a 28-14 win. Then you got the Tennessee Titans traveling to the Houston Texans. The Texans are 7-4. They did have a couple of losses before last week's win that have showcased some of their flaws, but they are a good team, and the Titans are only 2-8 on the year. And outside of Nick Westbrook-Akine, the entire offense has been garbage. So I think the Texans should be fine being on their own field. They're going to win 28-14. And you got the Denver Broncos traveling to the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders are a mess. Would not be surprised if there are going to be a lot of changes happening to the Raiders after this season. The Broncos, they are 6-5 on the year. They've been a surprise team as well. Bo Nix has been playing solid during his rookie year. I think they should be able to go on the road and get an easy win, 24-14 over the Raiders. Then you have the San Francisco 49ers traveling to the Green Bay Packers. This is a big game, especially for the 49ers, because if they do not win, their playoff chances get even more in jeopardy. Whereas the Packers, if they win, that would almost solidify that they should be a playoff team, even though there is still a chance they could miss the playoffs if they basically lose out. But they're having a really good year, 7-3 to start out with Jordan Love and Malik Willis splitting time at quarterback due to Jordan Love's injury. Jordan Love's been playing very well. I think they're actually going to beat the 49ers 21-20. The San Francisco 49ers have had too many injuries. They just lost to the Seahawks last week. They're kind of a mess. I think that the Packers will win. Then you got the Arizona Cardinals traveling to the Seattle Seahawks. Cardinals are 6-4. I like their play this season. They've been doing a really good job, and they have a really good chance to win their division. Whereas Seattle is 5-5. This is a big game for both teams because the winner of this game will definitely increase their playoff chances, whereas the loser will still have a shot to make the playoffs, especially in the Seahawks case. It would definitely limit their chances. It is at home, though, for Seattle. And when it gets further into the season where the atmospheres get colder, it's tough for Southern teams to go up there and win. I think that the Seahawks will beat the Cardinals 21-20. Then you got the Philadelphia Eagles traveling to the Rams. The Rams have been playing a little bit better the last few weeks. They're now 5-5 on the season and getting getting back into the playoff hunt. But Philly is 8-2. They are a team that tends to trend downward toward the end of the year, however. Maybe this is when they start to fall apart like they did last year. But I do really like the way the Eagles are playing. They've done a lot to make their team better this season. I think that Jalen Hurts is playing confident football. Give me the Eagles to beat the Rams 27-20 on Sunday Night Football. And then on Monday Night Football, you got the Baltimore Ravens traveling to the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers are 7-3. The Ravens are 7-4. This is a massive game. The Chargers have definitely been one of the teams trending up the last few weeks. The Ravens, even though they've suffered some tough losses this year, they're still a very talented team. It's going to be tough to go on the road at night on a big environment and a big stage, but I do think that the Ravens have the better talent and they have the more experience. Give me the Ravens to beat the Chargers 24-21 on Monday Night Football. We have 6 NFL teams on a bye this week. There's only 13 games being played, but still a lot of big games to look forward to. And last week I went 11-3 on my NFL predictions, and overall on the season I am 112-54. So hopefully it will be another good week for my record predictions to be able to keep the trend going of me picking over 65% of the games right this season. It's been a fun season. I can't wait to see how the NFL season continues to shake out as the playoffs get closer. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about every single week 12 game of the NFL season, whether you agree or disagree with my picks. Subscribe to the channel if you like sports content. Like this video down below. Follow me on Twitter as well. Link is in the description, and I'll see you next time.